He stays, and the 3-2, and Kersey sends one high and deep to right field. Back it goes, and gone! Deshaun Kersey Jr. now has 2 big league home runs, and both have come against the Orioles. 2-0 Twins here in the 3rd inning. It is first homer last day of the season a year ago at Target Field against Albert Suarez with the Orioles, and now home run number 2 comes against the Orioles, this time in 2025 at Camden Yards. And now Buxton unloads high and deep to left center. Back it goes, and that is gone. Twins go back to back. Kersey, now Buxton. And the most homer-friendly ballpark in baseball, living up to the billing. And it's now 3-0. Number 10 for Buxton. Kersey with that Spartan helmet. He wore it for a second. It busted on the road trip, but still wear it with pride. And Buxton puts it on, his 10th. And the Twins strike for 3.
Elly De La Cruz, first pitch. Pretty deep left center. Robert going way back, and that is gone. Looked like the fan caught it clean right there in the first row behind the 379 sign. De La Cruz has now gone deep 3 times in 5 games. He's getting hot.
Yeah, Elly just extending his arms on this pitch out over the plate. That ball is down. Look at the extension. And you're right, John, a clean catch out there in the stands.
And he drives this to center field. Robert going back at the wall, and that is gone. A Benson bomb, and it's 6-0.
Another great swing by Will Benson. And I actually think that Luis Robert had that ball in his glove. I think he scaled that wall and had the ball in his glove. But first of all, what a great swing by Will Benson. Hit right off the tip of that glove.
A breakout day for Benson. Reds by 6. Matt McLain, shot to left and gone. I think it's the return of the Mac. He has added a homer to his double. His first multi-hit game since the 20th of April. That swing is looking sweet. How would they handle this in the early 1900s?
He's a throwback player. Always on balance, that Matt McLain. From the team from Cincinnati, a solo home run. And now the Reds lead 7-0.
Abrams lifting one to right. See you later. Right below the chop house. His 2nd of the series, 6th of the year, and the Nats are a run closer.
Elevate to celebrate. He gets a hanging slider, but it's the outside part of the plate. Gets around it nicely. And the great carry on the backspin from C.J. Abrams.
Now Brandon Lowe. Way up into the air to right. And 2 batters in. The Rays lead 2-0. A home run for Brandon Lowe. And the Rays jump on Kevin Gausman early. Talk about a helium ball. It went straight up and floated over the right field wall and cleared it by plenty.
Well, here it is, not wasting any time. We said these hitters are going to be ready for both sides.
Barger hits it high in the air to right field, and this one is gone. He got a hanging breaking ball and hits it out to right. His 2nd home run of the season, and the Blue Jays are on the board.
So much for the 0 for. He was 0 for 7 before he connects on that one, and it was a high pitch, and he really put a good swing on it.
What's it like on the inside in the clubhouse when you're going through it? As Guerrero lines one hard, left field, gone. Man, did that get out of here in a heartbeat. Number 5 for Guerrero. Chris, I'll tell you what, we'll show a replay. Why don't you break down Vladdy's swing for us? You have seen it enough.
Yeah, I love where Vladdy's at right now. I watched him take BP today.
And that's hit well to right. And Cameron Meisner joins the home run parade. It's 4-2 Rays as he answers Guerrero's shot. You know, there's always been the question going back to 1989 when this place opened. Does the ball carry better if the dome is open or closed? And in the end, it might just be on a day like this. It would have been gone either way.
Yeah, and they probably all would have been,
yeah,
but maybe not quite to the effect.
On 1-1.
Oh.
And that's hit well to straightaway center field. Josh Lowe in his return to the Rays has hit one out. His first home run, and the Rays have rebuilt the 3-run lead. What a return for Josh Lowe. Number 1. Kevin Gausman giving up 4 home runs on the year. He's given up 3 today.
In particular, has struggled to keep the ball in the yard.
Josh Lowe returns with a vengeance.
Lucas with a fly ball to right. Hit pretty well, and it's gone. That's number 3 on the season now for Lucas, and it's a 3-run game.
Boy, he's been swinging the bat well. Short stroke, not a power guy by any means, but he put such a good swing on that ball. Looked like a breaking ball. It was up in the zone, and he had a nice level swing, got on top of it, and hits it out of the ballpark. 3 home runs for the Jays today.
All right, 1-2 to Lau. Got the scoring going today with a home run. And another one to deep center field. And he's got a 2-homer day. Brandon Lau goes deep twice, and the Rays open it up in the 9th. It is 8-3 to dead center field, and between Lowe and Lau, they have reunited, combining for 6 hits.
4-seamer right there in the middle of the plate, and he has done it twice today.
All right, here's Jake Berger, who lined out softly to Christian Walker his first time up.
Browns 1-1 offering, and that is in the air. Right center field. Now they were shaded well. That ball's carrying well, though. It's gone! Oh my, right into the bullpen. Do you believe in miracles?
The power of the Pope. This shows how strong he is and how much power he has. 108 miles an hour, and the ball didn't get very high. It got out in a hurry. There's the cross.
Okay.
2-0 to Muncy. Is hit hard to right field. There it goes. Maybe he's found it. Back-to-back games when Muncy's launched a home run.
Number 44.
Last night.
Max Muncy, this is the familiar one that Dodger fans have become so accustomed to.
And so more the same for Beto. 9th home run that he's given up in his last 5 games. First time this season Muncy's gone deep back-to-back games.
2-0 belted by Max Schumann. This one to center field. Big boy, part of the park for Schu. First homer of the 25 season, and it puts the A's back within 1, 3-2. Well, sometimes you swing and you just don't miss, right?
Just as we're talking about flipping the lineup, bang! How you doing, Schu? Talk about clubbing it. Outman says, yeah, no shot there. I mean, we're talking 6, 7 rows up.
On a 2-0, Ohtani launches the ball the other way, headed towards the seats. It is gone. A 3-run home run from Shohei Ohtani. 10 runs for the Dodgers in 3 innings.
Changeup just kind of floats out there. Ohtani just kind of flicks it out in the air, and it just continues to carry. Unreal power the other way.
There's a high drive to center field off of the bat of Pages. It's got a chance. It's gone. Oh my goodness. An absolute blitzing. 13 runs in 3 innings.
I think the A's would like to turn back time about 1 hour and 20 minutes because the Dodgers have just put on an offensive display. This ball down in the zone. You see Andy stand behind it, short to the ball, and just stays long through it.
Here's a 3-1 pitch. And Ohtani just hammers one to center field. It is back. It is gone. His 2nd home run of the night. Shohei Ohtani getting it done with a home run to center field. It is 15-2. And for Shohei Ohtani, he has just tied the Phillies' Kyle Schwarber for the National League lead in home runs. Ohtani with 6 runs batted in tonight.
There's a high fly ball, deep center field. Brown to the track, to the wall. Goodbye. James Outman joins the party with a solo home run.
Yeah, he can smile right there. He just hopes something like that can ignite him, like it looks like it ignited Max Muncy the other night. Just something to get him going, and just really rooting for him.